This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Hello and welcome back. After a heart-stopping couple of matches, we're getting pretty much straight back into it. Still 2 matches to go here in the Super 5 stage. There's a real chance. I mean, Punjab CC Amadora lose their last 2 games in narrow fashion. Then it's actually quite possible that all 4 teams will end on 13 points and it'll just be net run rate that sorts them out. But I don't know if you can tip against a team that have had 2 wins. Lose twice in a row. Badenhorst to get going out there with Conrad Greenshields. He said, yeah, Warish would have backed themselves to finish that off, but didn't quite manage. Meanwhile, Conrad in his 101st game is going to send this ball flying. Maximo sees Carreras. That's big. No, here's Parveen. He gets hit down the ground, and that's going to be 4 runs to get us going. I think Greenshields, he doesn't quite middle this. Now lifted up and over backward point. Well, that's got some legs on it. Maximo. Badenhorst been hitting runs of boundaries. Maybe about par. This is hit straight down the ground out to the outstretched grasp of the bowler. That's going to be 4 into the fence as well. 4 carreras. Now driven pretty strongly. That's going to be another 4 runs. Badenhorst in his last innings. Now he loves it here. Turned around. There's 4 more. So the boundaries just keep on coming here. That's a cracking shot. Watch that one fly. Uh-oh. That's trouble. Tell me you're all right up there. I think Martha Maria's up there. Gets a little wave. I'm waiting for the thumbs up. Right there. All right. She said she's all right. Let's get back to the action. Well, lucky there's not a camera tower over there because that's going to be 6 more. All right. This is lifted up. Is Kasim Manua's come on. And it's going to be in the gap. So Badenhorst will get 4. He's in some good form, isn't he? All right, this is a big in-swinger, and it's lifted up to the leg side, but it's going to be gone. Badenhorst going to go. So Kasim Anwar does the trick. The opening partnership worth 52, but now it's broken. Ranasawa takes the catch. And Warish have lost their first wicket. 52 for 1. Nice little pickup shot from Stoneman. And it does have the journey. Maximo. Good start for him. We're the Portuguese representative club. Okay, this one in the air. Conrad doesn't like it. Should be gone. He is out. Caught in a very similar position. God, I think not really committed to this shot. He decides to go after it. Wasn't really there to hit down the ground. And so Mubin Tariq takes the catch. He's very, very solid. It's a nice shot to get going, and it'll actually get him 4. Well, there you go. It's hit hard. I like that he goes to hit that in the V. That's one that is short enough to go leg side. He's going to get 4 more. False shot. Again, searching for the leg side. Up it goes and into the hands. Gurjit perhaps has some issues with the sun. But again, Vishwakarma, just have a look at how he gets out. It's actually put in a pretty good area from Kasim, who's always angling across the left-hander. So he'll go the 2 boundaries and out for Rahul. All right, this one is up in the air and flying out of the ground. Maximo. Mav Stoneman finishes the 7th with a bang, and Warish are 74 for 3. Wow, actually gets a fair bit of this. It'll probably run 2 if it's not caught. It is caught, so they won't have to worry about that ethical dilemma. And a pretty decent over from Gurjit, considering there was a minimo. He only goes for 7 in the whole over. So, yeah, in the last 3 overs, we've only seen 1 boundary hit. We've seen a minimo, we've seen a 4-leg bias, but Punjab CC Amador are really shutting things down. Goes again. How far is this one gone? It's gone far enough again. Back-to-back sixes. Maximo. This game takes another twist. Now driven again. That's a powerful shot from Stoneman, who goes again. Maximo. Parveen finds himself in the naughty 40s as this over has gone magical. Right on cue. Last ball of the ninth coming up. This one is manoeuvred away, and that's going to be 6 more. So it's 4 on the bounce. Faf Stoneman on 47. Now pulls away, and that'll be his 50. And he'll bring it up off 22 balls. It was a spicy one to deal with, but Faf, you can see it means a lot to him. Could get the strike back. 2 to come. Now this would have been a wide, but he does get bat on it this time. He goes to the scoop, and he's going to get 4. Seatbelts on last ball. Here we go. Whacked high. Rana wants it, and he won't get it. So it is over the top for 6. Maximo. Stoneman swings his way into the 60s, and Uerash recover late in the piece to score 149 for 4. Wow, we've had some topsy-turvy cricket today. .150 the target. Here's Ranasawa to face up. Out there with Arshad. Second innings. And the first one is in 2 minds to play it or not. Really well fielded out there. That's Krishna Nupane. Oh, wow. That's some shot from Arshad, who just kind of skips down the wicket and puts it out of the ground. Maximo. Seis carreras. Good job, CC, like that. Uh-oh, too short again, and that's trouble. Maximo, back to back. Stoneman just dragging a couple down and paying the price. No ball called, and it's not a great result. Maximo. Macy does the fielding off the field, but he must have overstepped there. Faf Stoneman hit over number 2. And this is lifted up and out of here. Maximo. Junaid has been a little bit too short at times here. Arshad, he's come out in a heater right now. All right, high, uncontrolled. There's no idea where it's going, and it's been dropped. Well, Warriors have had such high standards in the field. Miguel Stoneman under that. Can't bring it back in. Edge and gone, flies through. And that's the risk when you're trying to look for that leg side. Junaid gets this one to hold its line. It's a healthy edge flying through to Girish Singh behind the stumps. And so the first wicket falls, and Rana will have to go for just 1. Punjab CC Amador at 29 for 1. This one is a bit wide of the off stump, and like a bullet off the bat of Ray Imran, Maximo. Seis carreras. Kantaj deliver. Goes at the stumps, thick edge, flying away and caught. Nupane with the catch. It was an uncontrolled shot from Arshad, who shoots a few fireworks here in match 9 of the Super 5s, but now has to shoot off for a quick fire 26. Well held down there. It was probably heading for 6, you know, with the pace of Taj Mohammed. Punjab CC Amador have lost a second wicket. The score now is 35 for 2. Bowled him. That one has rock and rolled the middle stump, and Taj is taking off. The Swans penetrate the top 4 of Punjab CC Amador. They got their tails up right now. This was just pure brute force. He jams his way in, and Parveen, well, he's had a shocking game, really. 2 for none. What an over. Now gets a bit of it. How's that from Simran? He bites back. And Punjab CC Amadora, they believe he's over number 4. Field goes back now in the 4th over. And this is carved away over point. No fielder back here. That'll be 4. So that's probably good cricket IQ from Rao Imran. And this time he does drag it leg side. And he finds the gap again. So back-to-back boundaries. Now in the air and gone. This time Miguel Stoneman holds on. Frustrated that he dropped the last one. He spikes it like an NFL wide receiver. But that'll be the end of Imran. It's a big piece of the puzzle going down as well. And Punjab CC, they've lost a 4th wicket now. The top 4 all back in the shed. All right, in the air and gets plenty of this one. Maximo! You can see why he wanted to kind of bowl around Simranjit Singh. And you know in Japanese, they have the same word for crisis and opportunity. Wow, this is up. It's in the air. And it's going to get over the fielder. Oh, thin edge this time. That'll run down the hill. We're not winning too many races against the ball. All boundaries are downhill here. Let's see how he goes here in the 6th. Well, it's not a great start because Simran is after him. Maximo! 6 carreras. A little bit short. And out of the ground again. Maximo! They say insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Well. Okay, this one in the air and gone. So the Stomans combine and Adnan Ali's going to have to go for just 2. So it's not the man doing most of the damage, but still a handy feather in the cap for the Swans as Punjab CC Amadora lose their 5th wicket. Is 81 for 5. Last ball the over. In the air, hit pretty well from Simranjit. It allows Simran to get back in position and put the last ball out of the ground. Maximo! 50 required off 14. Right now he's 44 off 15. And he hits this a mile high. Oh, that one is going. It's going, and it is gone a long way. Maximo and 50 for Simranjit Singh. We haven't seen him in the Super 5s because he hasn't been needed. All right, in the air, but not going too far. Ball comes down. Oh, it's dropped by Greenshields. Might have copped that on the end of the finger as well. That's a nasty one. Last over total required being reasonable. Now this has popped up. And that's going to be caught. I mean, it was highish. I mean, it might be worth a look. I think they'll have a look at the height. Just the way he played it, just flicked it away. And Tariq is pretty tall, but you see where his waist is. His waist's well above the fence when he's at the crease. So, unfortunately for Tariq, he's going to have to go. He's out for 6 off 10. You'll see why when you see the table after this game. Bowled him. Junaid gets 2 in a row as Kasim Anwar is going to have to go for a golden duck. And Punjab CC really now, writing's on the wall. Even with Simranjit still there, he's at the wrong end to make a difference at the moment. It's 109 for 7. Hat-trick ball. There's a hat-trick for Junaid. Oh, he called it a mile out. Gurjit comes out, swings across it, and what a great moment for Junaid Khan. Over 100 wickets on the network, and he gets this spot on. Well, there's your 10th hat-trick of the season. And he knew if he could put it full straight, batter had to swing. Gave him a good look. That is a picture-perfect Yorker. Look it up in the dictionary. You'll see that delivery. Makes no mistake. Junaid Khan, always pleased to see him succeed because he's such a great ambassador for the sport as well. He'll finish his spell. Unfortunately for him, he won't get a chance to take 4 in 4 because he's done for the day, in fact. 109 for 8 now. Anyway, it's going to be last over. They need 41. That's a lot. Doesn't stop the effort, though. I like that. Now, this is a big swing from Simran. He'll get another boundary. Again, I'm loving the effort down there from Nupane. All right, this one is lifted up, and this time it's going to be caught. Well, he went to the left, he went to the right, but the third time, Nupane was just right. And Badenhorst will get a wicket here. A couple of catches down there. It means that Punjab CC are a point behind. Gamblers are a point behind. This is up in the air, and that's going to be all she wrote. So a decent finish. Yeah, so what I was going to say is if Punjab CC Amadora lose, they'll probably still go above Awera, depending on the size of the loss, because their net run rate's so good. But, you know, net run rate's a factor. That's why that was important. Anyway, when it's all said and done, Awerash will get the W here. 2-2. And to be honest, 2-2, it doesn't surprise me because there's a lot of 50-50 games here.